Oh crap.
Fuck, was Michael Jordan here? Oh yeah, I went to Mexico this past week, and it was fun. I was visiting great grandma. Yeah, thank you. I was telling my great grandma. But when I got there, I didn't know. My mom, she was like, "Well, just bring your ID and your birth certificate because your passport's expired." I was like, "Yeah, right, cool, whatever." And we get there, I didn't know how expired it was because I opened it and it was a picture of me when I was 8. Like someone was holding me up in the chair, and like I had one tooth missing. So I was like, what am I gonna tell him? Like, well, yeah, I shaved before I took the picture. But we get there and the guy looks at my passport and he's like, "Sir, this is expired." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, officer." And I pulled out some money and I gave it to him. He was like, "Oh, sorry, Mr. Washington, your country." So I snuck in illegally, which was funny because for once I know what it felt like to be an alien in a different country because I'm also here illegally. Let me see, what else? What I liked about Mexico was how cheap everything was. What I didn't like about Mexico was how cheap everything was because I bought a toy and it broke the next minute and they don't do refunds. In Mexico too, y'all know how like in Flint, Michigan, the water messed up a couple months ago? Mexico's been having that problem for like the past 50 years. Like when they heard about that, they're like, "Fucking lucky they got, man, all we got was sulfur." They're like, at least they got a little flavor in there. Yeah, so I haven't brushed my teeth since then. And y'all think the South Dallas homeless people are serious about their window washing? You have not been down to Mexico. I had a dude run across the hood and throw a bottle of water on there. And then when I told him to go away, he pulled out an Elote and crashed my window. Like, it's bad. But yeah, the last thing, the funniest thing I saw, there was a lady, she had a tank top on, and she didn't know what it said, it just said sports on it. So I went up to her and I was like, "Which one?" And she turned around, she's like, "¿Qué?"